Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We are playing some Minecraft today, and I am holding in my hands right now the piece of charcoal that is going to get us to experience level 1000. Yes, that's right, 1000. The potato farm that there's a tutorial on YouTube for that some people have claimed doesn't work or has stopped working, still works and works as well as ever. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that at some point. I don't know. Where's the potato farm? It's over here. The experience farm. Excuse me. Experience farm. So for anyone that doesn't know the way that this works, let's just seal ourselves in our dirt hut here so we feel safe, is I put coal, actually charcoal, in here with a hopper leading into this. Right? Or no, actually there's no hopper leading into it anymore because I don't want that. There's a bunch of raw potatoes leading into here, but this is so full that the potatoes won't go through this hopper and down to this because it's already full, and this is already full. And I think people are just filling these with baked potatoes, but what they need to be doing is baking potatoes through this smoker and down into these chests so that they're all full. This goes down several levels, so I get a lot of experience all at once, okay? So the way it works is it stores up all of the experience from all these chests of potatoes, and then when I cook one potato, it gives me all of that experience, but it doesn't remember to erase it from the smoker. So see, I pick up one potato, I'm at level 998, and another one I'm at 999, and these are huge levels, guys. There's 1000. Woohoo! What's stuck? There it is. So that's kind of exciting. You have to take the potatoes out one at a time in order to get that much experience per potato, and you actually have to exit the interface too. That's the way it works. Now, I just wanted to get to 1000 on camera, and then I was thinking we could enchant 300 books or so. 300 some books. And the thing about that is we've got plenty of paper, and we've got plenty of leather, and we even have a ton of books without resorting to going to our paper and leather supply. But what we do not have a ton of is lapis lazuli. And that's a problem because we need 3 stacks of lapis to make 1 stack of enchanted books. So, where are we going? We're going this way. I got to get back in the groove here. My ender pearl aim is not what it once was. So you can see here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stacks of lapis, and what that means is we can do 6 stacks of books, which is what, about 360 and change books, which would require over 900. So we've got enough to use up all of our experience. Do we have that many books? We've got 4 stacks of books in there, but each of these stacks of bookcases is 3 books, or 3 stacks of books. Plus we've got tons of leather over by the cow farm and tons of paper by the sugarcane farm. See, there's stacks and stacks and stacks of leather, which is great. And over here is stacks and stacks and stacks of paper actually inside of this deal. So we're not going to bother with that right now. What we are in fact going to do instead is take a little journey. Let's drop some stuff off, and we should probably grab some more pearls. Okay, what don't we need? We've got way too many potatoes, as usual. I hear some angry dudes. Oh, I don't suppose we need this charcoal. That should go back in the farm, but it's not where it is. Let's check and see what's inside of our ender chests. Totem of Undying. Gunpowder, okay, random stuff, random stuff, random stuff. So I need one of these to get emptied out, I think. 22, 19 more, 17 more, 8 more. This one looks the least convoluted. Okay, and here we have some spare chests. These are all slabs, so it gets a little weirdy. Okay, none of this stuff is that great. So it can all go, oops, in here. Okay. Having a bow and arrow with me might be smart. But I'm not usually that smart. This is the Silk Touch pickaxe, which might be a good thing. I was thinking we might go get some more lapis. I was thinking that's what we would do instead of me making you watch me. Okay, so this one's gonna go here. That one's the empty one. More ender pearls, that could be good. So instead of watching me enchant all those books, I figured we'd go get some lapis. And that could be fun. I was also thinking about moving these dumb nether portals down. But I don't think we're going to do that today, which is fine. We're going to just use them today. We're going to go into the nether, we're going to pick a direction, and we're going to go to an outpost. And then we're going to dig down and mine back towards the way that we go. Now this one's ice, which means it's probably the fastest travel, although so is this. Huh. That's kind of nice. Not sure why those torches are there. Let's go north. What's up, my homie? You thought I was going to swing at him, didn't you? I actually thought I was going to, too, and then I didn't. I don't know why. Will this be at 125? Yes, it will. How far does the ice continue? Oh, it turns here. Okay, but this is going to bring us, what, 1,000 blocks out? So I can mine Z positive back towards 0. And we'll look for some lapis. We'll look for some caves. Otherwise, it'll just be branch mining, I guess. So we're going to go this way. But first we got to get down. I forgot about this place. My world is getting a little too large, the file size. Or at least Minecraft is acting that way. Which is kind of uncool. And I'm wondering if you guys have any suggestions on how to fix that. I know I could delete other worlds, but it's not that my Switch is running out of space, it's that my profile, the Peter profile that I'm using, is running out of space. Okay, here's 0. So let's start digging down right here. Oh, I'm already hungry. Actually, I suppose we could start digging down here, couldn't we? And that might be quicker. And by might, I mean definitely will be. I just don't know if this is gonna... It feels like the ground doesn't go all the way down right there. So I guess we'll just go this way a little ways first. Yeah, see, it's dirt. It doesn't seem right. Okay. Now begins the down. Whoop, see? Yeah, it's wet. Let's try here. Nope, that won't do. Well, doggone. As soon as we start to get going down, we shouldn't have much of a problem. I wouldn't think. Although maybe we will, because this does not seem to be wanting to cooperate, like, at all. Let's go 5 more. Oh, look, here we have a cave. I thought I heard you. Yeah, well, now you're dead. Maybe you should have thought of that before. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I am holding a totem of undying, so I don't lose my 1,000 levels experience, hopefully. But if I do, I do. Honestly, it's not that huge a deal to me. It was fun building the farm, and it was fun saving up the experience. And it will be super great for mending my tools and weapons and armor and such. But I kind of have enough enchanted books. And I certainly will after I make a zillion more. Okay, this is not going the way I wanted it to. Luckily, we can breathe like almost forever. And mine stuff easily underwater. That does make this bit easier. Okay, and then like that. And then we'll just fill this in so there's no more water. There. And hopefully, I was gonna say, hopefully we'll be back in business. I think once we get down a bit deeper, we should be in better shape. And we're already in better shape. And we're already at y = 40, so shouldn't be too bad. Apologize for the darkness. I'm sure it looks terrible on YouTube. Okay, what's going on down here? More caves. Everything is water. Is this going to be a terrible spot to dig? There's not a hole over there. Cool new music. Just want down, guys. Come on. Don't make it so hard. I mean, if once I get to the bottom, I'm constantly breaking into water, that's gonna be annoying. I want to think that below a certain spot, there's not really water. That would be a way to kind of balance out branch mining, though. Wonder if the game's gonna put in a fix like that someday. I would think that people would be pretty upset because branch mining is a staple. The Minecraft experience, in my opinion. Okay. Let's put one of those there. What am I thinking? That's not gonna last. Get out of here. Here we go. Whoops. That should not be there. I want to dig there, place that, and then like magic. Okay, 18, that's 17. So I'm digging down to 16, then 15, and 14. C, then 13. Oh, water. And 12. Whoa, glitch. What happens if I put a torch there? Yeah, that's like a waterlogged stone block, I think. Oh, gosh. Okay, how far does this go? And is it going to be water all the way down? That's what I would like to know. This fix isn't going to last that long. But we'll do our best anyway. Okay, there's 11. I'm still underwater. I have to fix that. Let's see. Fill that in. And that in. And that in. And I don't like the looks of this. There, that's better for some reason. Okay. Now, as we know, this is not going to work for very long. There's lava under there. It might not be a bad idea to place those blocks. Whoops. I was going to say so that I would know. Water's going to come pouring in here. I really don't want to give up on this mine, but I will. I will if I have to. Stupid game. Okay, maybe here. Ugh, you're all water sources? There we go. Imagine how annoying this would be with like an unenchanted iron pickaxe or something. All right, we're finally underway. So let's place a torch here at 880. And again at 890. And then we have them all the way up there. Okay. So we'll just go for a while, and then we'll place a torch, and then we'll go for a while, and then we'll place a torch, and then we'll go for a while. And hopefully we'll find some lapis. It's near Bedrock, right? I mean, right? It does get dark down here. Do I have wood? I don't have wood. That's the thing I didn't bring. So I can't make more. I don't need to make more tools, but I do need to make more torches. I should have a stack of wood right now. Got plenty of wood back at the old base. I don't want to climb back up to that desolate land and cut down trees. There aren't any, A, first of all. And B, it feels dumb to farm from something other than giant spruce, which is the most efficient way to get the wood blocks. Did I mine down there, or is... Perhaps I had too strong of an angle. How long until we find our first piece of lapis? Where do we start? Z equals -1,000. We're already 200 blocks back towards home, and we haven't seen a single lapis. We've seen some iron, though. I suppose we ought to be able to go 640 blocks with the torches that we have now. Oh, and more. Okay. That's not so bad. I didn't realize we had like 100 torches on us when we started. That makes us all a little more doable. Did you guys watch any part of the 24-hour stream yesterday? That was pretty exciting. I'm saying was in the past tense, but actually the stream is happening as I'm recording this right now. It's one of those, it's the annual wife takes kids to sister's house weekend for me, and I do hours and hours and hours of cleaning in the garage. Gotta do that every year, otherwise I fall behind and I get stressed out. I never know where anything is. Not just like my tools and stuff, but also like important paperwork and all sorts of things. Hey, we busted into something here. Let's see what we got. I didn't bring a bucket either, I bet. Yeah, I don't play much Minecraft anymore right now, and oh, well, this looks like we've been here. And we have. My goodness. When were we here? What's up here? And when did that happen? Well, I feel like a bit of a doof. I don't remember that at all. Okay, there's our, yeah, right at 0, which which makes sense. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Who needs this water? No one. No one needs it. Hi, mushroom. Huh. Okay, well that cave doesn't do us any good. Even though there's iron and stuff left in it, it's fully explored, so there's no chance of finding anything like remarkably cool. There might be a chance of finding lapis, but I don't know, it seems almost unlikely. More than almost unlikely. It seems quite unlikely. But yeah, 24-hour stream, that's pretty crazy. I hope Ted makes it to the end of that. Oh boy. Now we're underneath lava? It doesn't seem to be a block to place against up there either. Yeah, there's not. Well, crud. Guess I'll dig up the gold and toward the sound of the slime that I can hear. Somewhere above me. I place that on the perfect frame. That's what that requires. Well, there's an emerald. And a zombie giving a little zombie a piggyback ride. And there's the slime. Okay, let's grab that. Whoops. Hi. Hey, more. It must be in, Ooh. What's up, my little dudes? Actually, I should probably kill them with looting so I can get more slime. I usually kill them with my fist or something like a torch because they can't hurt you. The little ones. The little slimes can't. And, and they die in a single hit, so it's kind of a waste of sword durability early game. But with netherite and Unbreaking 3 mending netherite, no less, it's not much durability as a percentage of the whole. And now I'm grabbing iron, and I'm not sure why. This cave looks interesting, though. We may find some emerald ore, which is nice. Emerald ore is rare. I always silk touch it, and then I keep it. You are bizarre. In fact, I don't like you. Sounds like we might be near another slime, too. Well, this is steep. Sometimes these gravel pockets are a little eerie because they're not supposed to really be a cave. It's just the negative space that used to be gravel. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a bit dumb of me. Survivably dumb, though. So, we're okay. Oh, look, it's another little buddy. A big little buddy. What's up, big buddy? Well, if we don't get a lot of lapis, that's okay. We'll get a lot of slime at least. Did I say something about save file sizes earlier? Yeah, my save file size on my profile is too big. And I don't want to delete stuff. But isn't there like, I think I may have kind of bloated it by making copies of the world when I was doing dangerous stuff. Like when I fought the Wither, oh my gosh. I made a copy of the world, fought the Wither, died. Made a copy of the copy, deleted the one in which I died. And then fought him in the copy of the copy, died, etc. So, is that something I can, like, fix somehow? Undo? Lots of gold. I would stick the torch on the one remaining piece of gold, wouldn't I? And I would call it the one remaining piece of gold when there's actually two, wouldn't I? And there's more above us. Would you look at that? Finding a lot of gold. We must be in I know we're in Extreme Hills because of the emerald ore. Yeah, I'll collect the iron. As long as I'm looking in that direction and holding a great pickaxe, I don't see why not. Okay, I need to get back to... Oh, this is 0. But I'm too high up. That's not gravel. Okay, there's our hallway, right? Yeah. I made this just now, right? Yeah, this is the thing we busted into and explored a little bit. And now we're back, okay. All right, let's keep going. If we just meet up with back home, then, I don't know, we'll call it good. We'll call it a success, whether we got what we were hoping for or not. We still got some... Why was that making blue? Is there water around? Is there something behind me? Water. Just a water source, not much else. Okay. I see a little iron. I see a little spider. What's over here? I see a little lava. I see a emerald ore, which we're definitely grabbing. Got it. Where's that spider? Where's that spooter? Come here. You want to fight or no? Hey, there's some lapis. Ooh, there's another emerald ore. I will absolutely leave you be if you leave me be, buddy. Okay? I do want that emerald ore, though. A trap. Oh, I can't even... And now you want to fight? Are you kidding? Do you know who I am? Do you see the armor I'm wearing? Why can't I pick that up? Too many spider eyes. Too much gravel. What do I want to get rid of? Too much rotten flesh. That's an easy choice. Okay, did I get them? Do I have 4? I have 3. There's 4. Excuse me. Thank you. Can't believe I've found more emerald ore than I have lapis lazuli ore. Okay, what do we not care about here? We could make... Well, we could do that. Actually, we should probably do this. What's it gonna make? A stack? Yeah. I was worried about wood, but I ended up not needing that many torches. It's worse when you're in, like, endless winding caves. Okay, and we do have the, what's that? Gravel. The ability to use our, shulker box, which which I think I'll probably take advantage of since we're only at negative 680. We got a little ways to go here. So I guess we'll use this spot since it's a little bit open. Okay, let's do this. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. Set that down and clear some room here. This is garbage. This will allow us to stay organized. Where'd this end up? Over here. What are you doing, Peter? Okay, this stuff we can get rid of, make some space. Boy, I haven't need the pearls at all, have I? And I've got a little too much set aside for potatoes, I think. So let's do that. One stack will do. And now we've bought ourselves some room. I'm not going to need the axe probably, am I? Let's put the axe in there too. Okay, then we'll take that and we'll stick it in here. And I do actually have some wood. And I may actually have some wood, birchwood planks. It'd be smart to keep some wood in a shulker box for these kinds of excursions, but oh well. I'm thinking if a Switch Pro comes out at some point, guys, probably going to start a new world on it. And I'm probably going to keep exploration more minimal in that series. Just so, you know, because it's not really necessary to go find 3 woodland mansions in an episode, you know, and make a zillion copies of the world just to try to fight the Wither in, you know, legit, when he's so sticking hard in Bedrock instead of using a Wither killer in the end. So, I don't know. I really like this world, though. I like that I have full netherite gear and full netherite tools and weapons and stuff. It's really nice. Really nice. But I can't just start a new world by taking these tools and weapons and exploring elsewhere with them. You know, like I can't just walk 10,000 blocks away and start over, but keep my gear because of the world size thing. You know, the game starts telling me, why don't you stop and save? Or we can't auto-save anymore. It tries to auto-save and it fails for space. And it's like, you know what you need to do is you need to delete some stuff and try again. And then I think you lose progress since your last autosave. Or maybe it tells you when it's almost out of room and it's still saving. That makes more sense. I think that's probably the case. But still, it's a bit frustrating. You know, what's the point of infinite worlds, right? If it's not really, if it's limited by not hardware limitations, but software, you know, programmed limitations. The Switch just won't let you have more than a certain amount of data per profile per game. Maybe there's some way around that. I don't know. Because I don't mind buying a bigger SD card or whatever if I have to. But the one I got in there right now is plenty. I think it's a 64. And so with the 32 already on the Switch, that's 96 gigs. Which is plenty. I hate it when I'm using a shovel instead of a pick and I go to place a torch and I swing my sword instead because I'm usually switching to a torch from my pick, which is 1-2, place, 1-2, back to normal. But when I do that from the shovel position, I go 1-2 and I'm on my sword instead of on torches. Speaking of sword, and torches. Ooh, hello. We might want to have those at the ready since we're now in uncharted territory. And that's all she wrote. Oh, hello. Well, I'm quite grateful for the emerald ore. I think it's helping this rather feeble lapis collection feel a little better. Am I up to 4 now? Yeah. In my inventory. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot for lapis. I've never had a problem collecting enough lapis before. So I don't really pay attention to like what Y height it's at. I know I find enough of it while I'm playing the game before I need it, that once I need it, I've got plenty of it. Especially once you get like fortune going, because you can get a lot of pieces of lapis with the fortune pick per block. Let's go ahead and make this a little safer. Okay. And that is quite the, whoop, okay. I think we probably ought to, stop that up. What's going on over here? Anything interesting? This looks like it could be interesting. I'm hearing some intriguing cave noises. I'm not seeing any torches. So I'm kind of thinking we haven't been this way. Another little pocket there. Ooh, that's a cave. And it looks like that might be also. I want to take a look at that. Let's make ourselves a little pathy poo here. Did I say pathy poo? I think I did. You know, I watched a video recently from a YouTube creator whom I like. Oh, it looks like I spilled some water here at some point. Maybe I was coming from this direction and I called it quits here. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. We've connected. Almost. Ooh, this looks interesting, though. I think we should check it out. I was watching a video today from a YouTube creator that is near and dear to my heart. Danny the Two, whom I've never actually met in person, but Ted has. And anyway, he's a younger guy. He's 20 now. He's not a young guy. Not that young. But he found our content a couple years ago and made a really nice video about how we were a good channel. And like out of the blue. We didn't know him. And we saw that, and it was hilarious and well done. And maybe this was his goal, but we became YouTube friends and then collaborated. Sort of. We invited him to do some of our editing, and we plugged his channel. And apparently that's pretty frowned upon in some communities, like on the Let's Play subreddit. People got pretty mad at us, the basement, me, I guess, because I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, hello. You got a zombie party. What, are you holding a piece of smooth stone there, Mr. Zombie? Because that can be like predatory behavior, I guess, by big channels, taking advantage of little channels. But all this time later, Danny still says that he's not sure who benefited more from that. He thinks it may have been him. He's really glad to have his name on a 170,000 view video that Ted and I recorded and Danny edited. You know, and his name is in the title and on the thumbnail, I think, maybe just in the title. But I'll link to his channel in the description and everything. And then we say it out loud with our voices at the end of the video, too. Go check out Danny. But But yeah, he's recently celebrated 7 years on YouTube, which is pretty crazy. And he's got about 150 videos that he's made in that time on a couple of different channels. And yeah, some of the stuff he's made, he's really proud of, which I get that. Like, regardless of the views or whatever, sometimes they succeed in a lot, and sometimes they don't succeed as much as you're hoping. But you can still be really proud of what you did, the effort you put in, and the way it turned out, and everything else. And that's worth celebrating on its own. We're not going to get lost, are we? Ooh. Did I almost just jump in right there? I think I did. Didn't. Let's do this, and then maybe this. We don't need any of that coal for cooking. Okay, I came from here. That's going to help me remember. That I'm not interested in. This looks intriguing to me. Still not too high. We could see diamonds. Well, now we're a little too high for diamonds. Ooh. It's kind of a cool cave. It takes just a little bit of parkour to sort of keep going, which is fun. Lots of dangerous drops like this, though. Is there anything of interest up here? Maybe. Man, I love having good boots. Seriously, guys, if you're going to play Minecraft and you got some time, you're into it, take the time to get yourself just outstanding gear. Having Aqua Affinity and, let's see, what have I got here? Aqua Affinity means you can mine well, and Respiration means you can breathe well. And then the Depth Strider means you can move well. And water is just so much less annoying when you've got good gear. It's turning into quite the spelunking mission. What's great about not worrying about getting lost, too, is that when you've got really good tools, you can get back to the surface, no problem. Oh, hello. What? We dancing or what? Did I pick up that gunpowder? I did. So I want to go this way to get back to 0. But yeah, you don't have to do a ton of retracing. You can kind of just get close and then brute force your way where you want to go. 35, 36. We want to go this way. Hey. Yep, this looks right, doesn't it? Come on, spider. It didn't have to be that way. You made an aggressive move at me. You gave me no choice. Okay. So at this point, we're closer to... Oh, we haven't connected. Let's go ahead and connect up. Now, I wonder if we went back... It's got to be close here. And here we are. Or maybe not quite. There it is. Yeah, so we are closer to home at this point than we are. But I kind of want to go back because I want to check out that up staircase if I find it. I might not, actually. But I also kind of want to go toward 2000. Oh, we still don't have any more lapis. I'm starting to think it was the wrong way to go about this. Oh well. All right, so you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna make my way back and I'll enchant some books, and I'll see you guys next time in the basement.
A very important part of how the basement is able to bring you the content that we do daily is our wonderful YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons listed on the screen now.
If you would like to join this amazing group of people who are helping the basement to make even more content and do even more streams, you can go ahead and click the link in the description or on the screen right now. And we'd love to have you join us in making the basement not just the friendliest place on YouTube, but the most awesome place on the planet.
In our solar system.
In our universe.
In the basement.